Hello there, it's EverythingMan95, and this is my first video of anything in 2015, and I decided to make it on something a little bit different today. This is a Lavender Bud remover machine that I kind of invented or created myself. Here we have about 180 lavender plants outside, and normally to strip lavender you'd grab the stem like this with all the little buds on it, and you'd pretty much have to do it by hand. Oh well, I kind of screwed up that. You have to take all the buds and just kind of work them in your hands until they all fall off, and then collect them on a tray or whatever. And if they're dry enough, you can do it pretty quick. See, that came off somewhat quick, but to do that to every stem on a plant, and I don't know how many stems would be on a plant, 50 say, that's pretty time consuming. So I made this machine just with a AC motor, runs off of 120 volts out of the wall, and it has a little switch down here from a broken table saw, just to give it potential to turn on and off without having to unplug the cord all the time. And it goes up to this motor, and this motor is hooked onto a wooden wheel with these surgical type brushes that rotate, and this is just a clutch cover from a Skidoo from the 70s, and so it provides a nice cover and stuff doesn't fly everywhere and such. And you just take a group of stems and you stick them right in here, and when the wheel turns, the upper brushes rub on the lower brush there, and it takes all the buds right off, and ideally it blows them back into this bag that fits on the chute in the back. But some are always blown back and they kind of hit the fins down here and get deflected into the secondary green bag. And then these are just elastics from the bundles of stems to be dried, and then there's a little folding table I threw on the side just to make it more efficiently storable. And so I only found a couple buds for today to try out on a couple little packs of these lavender stalks. They've been drying for a long time, so the buds will come off easily. But I'll show you how it works in a second. Okay, and I was looking on the computer just to see if anyone had made anything similar. I saw some sort of post where a girl was looking for a small thing like this, and she said that she hired engineers to build one, and I didn't want to spend really any money, so this is just all made out of scrap parts from around the property. That just turns right on like that, and it's good because if you do get your hand caught in there for whatever reason, it doesn't hurt you, because the brushes are just little plastic fibers pretty much. So I'll just put down the camera over here. Now normally I split the groups of buds more or less in half, just so that they fit in there. If they were dried and they were kind of grouped tighter together, it'll work better. See, there's most of them off. And then you kind of flip it and put it in again. And there you go, there's a whole thing of stalks cleaned, and then you just throw them wherever, I don't know. And then do it again. You go all cleaned again. I'll do another little bundle just quickly. And really, if you wanted to, you could put in a whole bundle. It's hard to fit in sometimes, how the little branches go all different directions and whatever. There, so it's clean now. And simply to shut it off, you just hit a switch and it goes down. And now I have nothing to do with any patents or anything for this machine, so really if you want to make one, go ahead. It's just a little thing just for fun kinda, but it works. So, and then you look down in this bag and this is all the secondary kinda stuff that got blown back. And then in this bag in the back, it's all hooked on by whatever the heck these safety pins are. And they just pop off. They're hooked on 3 nails. And here, I'll empty it out on the table here. And so there's the majority of the lavender all in little buds from those 2 little groupings from this machine. So it's much more efficient, as you can see, than doing anything by hand. So thank you, like, subscribe, whatever you want, and have a nice day.